This is my Pokemon Platinum save file. I've spent over a year and 175 hours in-game trying to make it perfect. And I'm not even close. If you want to see what this challenge entails, feel free to check out my spreadsheet in the description. But the scope is massive. It pushed me to do things like catch 1,000 Unknown in Pokemon Pearl and transfer them to Pokemon Ranch just so I could get an authentic Mew. Yeah, I am deep into this. As I come to the home stretch of the catch-em-all portion of this challenge, I have one major roadblock left: catching Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman. My first thought was just to use an action replay or a DNS exploit to get them. But after everything I'd done to keep this save file 100% legitimate, it felt wrong. It would betray the entire spirit of the challenge. I had to find an authentic way. What inspired this was actually how I got Deoxys. I am lucky enough to co-own a video game store, and through that, we bought a Deoxys and Celebi distribution cartridge. This was super cool. Deoxys in particular is basically impossible to get without one. So after getting that, I knew I had to find a way to get those final 3 mythicals legitimately. But what is a distribution cartridge anyway? Back in the day, retailers like GameStop or Toys R Us would have one of these cartridges and wirelessly distribute events from a DS system.
Get Jirachi at GameStop. Take your Nintendo DS system and your Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Pokemon Platinum version game to GameStop for a free character distribution. And if you buy the new Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver version games, you can trade Jirachi to either.
So why are they so rare today? Well, they shouldn't even exist. These were meant to be sent back to Nintendo and destroyed. The only ones in the wild today are from rogue employees who never returned them. So that brings us to today. How can I get a hold of these final 3? If you look at the secondary market, Shaman and Darkrai cartridges pop up from time to time, usually at a similar cost to the Deoxys event. Definitely not budget friendly, but maybe in the category of feasible someday? But then there's Arceus, and that's a different story. In the US, there was only one Arceus distribution event held at Toys R Us. Those cartridges are incredibly rare and expensive, not popping up on the market often at all, and when they do, they can cost 3 to 5 times that of Shaman or Darkrai. But there's another, even more legendary event, and that is the Machina European exclusive Arceus cartridge. It is the absolute holy grail of Pokemon distributions. I found one for sale online for $75,000. And while there's no way I could afford that, I did find something even better: the very person who owned it. Using their eBay username, I found them on Instagram, and I decided to shoot my shot and DM them. And to my surprise, they actually replied. They suggested that I send my cartridge to them and they would load the events onto it for me. Honestly, I was cool with that, as long as they could take a video of the process. But as time passed, I kept putting it off. Eventually, they told me that they would have these very cartridges at the gaming convention Too Many Games. Imagine that. Actually getting these 3 iconic mythical Pokemon in person from authentic, legendary cartridges. But would I really drive 200 miles just to do this? Well, duh. This is day 74 of the Pokemon Platinum Revolution. Today is the big day. You can see it is the ass crack of dawn. It is 6:30 in the morning. It's really dark, but we're about to go to Philadelphia. I'm so excited. We made 2-hour first and only pit stop. Oh my god, there's so many people. Why are there so many people here? What in the... Whoa. We got Burger King, because at BK, have it.
Your way, this is not sponsored.
Hash browns are pretty good though. Hell yeah.
I'm in heaven with this orange juice.
Next stop, Philly.
Gonna take a walk to take me away from you.
Dude, I forgot that the being recorded.
Three, 2, 1.
We made it to Too Many Games! So, this is really cool. We are joined by Jacob, aka Dr. Strange 920, who is also doing the Platinum Revolution. I told him about this adventure that we're going on to get Arceus, Shaman, and Darkrai fully authentic, and he decided, hell yeah, I'm gonna come. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
We gotta track down this booth. It's Forte's Fantastic Cards and Games. I think that's what it's called. We gotta go find this. Hopefully it won't be too difficult, and hopefully he has the cartridges. All right, y'all, super exciting. We found the booth we've been looking for. This is the legend himself, who has all of these distribution cartridges. Look at that. So this is the Darkrai. We're about to get that event right now.
So Darkrai will not work with Platinum.
Won't work in Platinum. Okay, I have Pearl, so that's fine.
So Arceus will work in Platinum.
Awesome. Very cool. You can get a nice close-up of that. Look at
You
that.
get a little video once you accept it too. They're like flying. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Look at that.
Hello. Are you also getting Darkrai?
Sweet. Yeah, I'll step aside. All right, and then next up we have Shaman. Yeah, get a nice close zoom up. You can get the bottom screen as well. And this is where we ran into a small problem. My Pokemon Pearl was not accepting the event. But this actually made sense because there was someone next to me who was also getting that event. And to my understanding, you could only have one system at a time. So once I rebooted, fortunately, it was smooth sailing from there. Oh, cool. Yeah.
May I see the Pro cartridge if it doesn't work?
Yeah, definitely.
If it doesn't work.
That silver is really cool.
Yeah. Because if it doesn't work, the options are either we have a wireless disabled or our Pearl's fake.
There we go. Oh my goodness. There's the Shaman. Oh, that is so cool. That is incredible. Look at that.
That's where your phone belongs, bud. The trash.
All right, so this is the big one. This is the Arceus distribution cartridge. Let's do this. This is on Pearl. I think we'll get another on Platinum since we're here. Is it real? Wow, immediately. I'm out of room for Wonder Cards. Oh no! Okay, so problem number 2. You can only have 3 Wonder Cards active at once on a game. This was another simple solution. I did get rid of my Deoxys Wonder Card. It is already claimed, so if anything, it's just neat that I have it on the system still. I think this was the right call. That way I can get 2 Arceuses, 1 on my Pearl, 1 on my Platinum. I just won't have the Wonder Card of Deoxys anymore, and that's fine. Because I have the Deoxys, so it's fine.
You can always get it again. Yeah.
That's a good point. I do have
You
it.
can get another save file that will have that card.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah.
Trials and tribulations are the rarest.
Very, very stressful.
Darkrai's supposed to play. They're just like doing a social media thing, so I told them I would do it.
No worries.
Technically, Arceus is tomorrow.
Oh, just sniped it, I think.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, no. There's somebody who's really.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's Arceus. That's
I'm not gonna be an asshole. Say, no,
crazy.
It'd be funny.
Oh my goodness.
Funny, but no, I got
Funny
you.
in a cruel way, though. There's
Wow.
no reason to be a jerk. But I'm here to make these accessible to
Yeah.
people and share my love.
Me too, bro.
So let's look at all those wonder cards. Wow. Do you have any information on this cartridge, like where it's from?
I mean, this was a Toys R Us cartridge that would have been used in November of 2009 to kind of promote the Arceus movie. It was Arceus and the Jewel of Life, I think it was called. I don't remember the full name.
Very
But
cool.
It's like a tie-in for the movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we never had the Azure Fleet released to us in America.
Right.
Because Pokemon kind of thought we were dumb Americans. So, you know, we don't get the confusing event with the Azure Fleet, so they did this one instead.
Got it. Man, that is super cool. And just like that, all 3 events have been redeemed. I'm doing one more here on my Pokemon Platinum to get another Arceus. The other 3 events were on my Pearl, which I will be trading over. And yeah, this was not the super rare Arceus from Europe, but still really cool. And it still gets the job done for what we need for our Pokedex. Seriously, thank you so much to Forte for not only making these events accessible to me, but others at the convention. He was super kind and gave me lots of information before the event and during the event. Go show him lots of support. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. And now all that's left is to actually get the event Pokemon in-game. Let's go. We have Pokemon Pearl loaded up. Let's do this. I am so excited. I edited that video in a day just because I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is now live streamed. This whole series is being completely live streamed at twitch.tv/the4thgengamer. And I'll admit, this is going to be slightly fake. Only slightly fake. Because we're probably going to do another stream resetting to get good natures for these. But we gotta show the actual process here of getting the events. And only then can we be fully satisfied and happy with this. First of all, do we have room in our party? No, we not even close. All right, hold on. We gotta fix this. We gotta get some room in the party. Why wait? Let's do it now. Because people on YouTube don't want to watch me reset natures for an hour. Unless you do. If you do want to watch that for some reason on on YouTube, drop a comment. Drop a comment. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, Code knew about this in advance. And Code's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't really care, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Let's go. I actually don't know Picolax. I am expecting just the Pokemon. I would consider it a bonus if we get the item and we do like Oak's Letter or whatever. I genuinely have no idea. The Arceus is definitely just the Arceus. Either way, it's going to be for our decks, which is what we really need. Okay, here we go. Good evening, you must be Josh. I've received a gift for you. Here you go. It is a straight up Darkrai. So we don't get to do the actual event, but we get Darkrai. That's what we were here for. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wait, this is the Rise of Darkrai one. Oh my God. It's OT as Alamos. That's so cool. Oh my God. It's the Alamos one. Oh my God, that is so good. I honestly don't recall specifically which Darkrai's or if there are multiple Darkrai's, whatever. Roar of Time, Spatial Ren, Nightmare. Oh my God, that is ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Next up, we have the Shaman. Ah, this is so cool. Oh my God. That is freaking incredible. Movie 11. Maybe not as cool as Alamos, but that is for the movie. Oh my God. Oh, that is so cool. And we got Seed Flare, Aromatherapy, Substitute Energy Ball. Oh, dude, I can't believe this dark cry is exceptionally cool. That is amazing. Wow. With Roar of Time. All right, and then finally we have Arceus. Oh my god. It actually worked. The level 100 Arceus. Oh my god. Dude, I could cry. Oh my god. The TRU Toys R Us Roap Berry. We got multiple Impish going on here. And there it is with Judgment, Roar of Time, Spatial Rend, Shadow Force. That is it. Oh my goodness. And that is an entire checkbox on our spreadsheet using Action Replay or DNS spoofing or an authentic cartridge. Do the Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus mystery gifts. Now, the original intention was to do like the actual full-on, you know, Azure Flute, or, you know, I don't even think you can. That there wasn't an Azure Flute. You know, those actual events, but we got them. We went so out of our way. I am putting that as a checkbox completed. We are now 46% done with the Platinum Revolution. This is absolutely so cool. Like I said, we're probably going to soft reset and reclaim these and reset for some better natures. But for the purposes of this very special episode of the Pokemon Platinum Revolution, we're going to call that there. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on my main YouTube, you can check out the playlist with all of the live streamed episodes of this. And if you want to catch this live, you totally should at twitch.tv/the4thGenGamer. This, regardless, has been really, really, really cool. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Goodbye. Look at these Pokemon are so cool. Oh my god. And check out retroislandny.com. Hell yeah.